Here's how I went from 140 pounds to 130 pounds without dieting or exercise. I got married September 2022 and I worked my ass off to lose about 15 pounds so that I could look the best for my wedding. And even after all the restrictive eating, the calorie counting, all the cardio, I only managed to get down to 140 pounds. And I thought, well, okay, this is my limit. This is what I look like. 3 months later, I discovered something that changed my life forever. And I went from weighing 140 pounds to 130 pounds, but I did not do any calorie restrictions or extra cardio. Let me show you what I did. Whenever you eat, your blood sugar or glucose goes up, and as a result, insulin also goes up in order to bring glucose back down. That's insulin's job, to allow glucose to go into the cell and give us energy. However, insulin is a hormone, and so it doesn't come down right after it did its job. It takes about 4 hours for insulin to start coming back down. And so when insulin is up like this, it is trying to put all that glucose into the cell. And so when insulin is up, you are using glucose for energy. But there's another source of energy that our body can use, and it's fat stored in the liver. Now, the only way that insulin can start using that stored fat is if all that glucose is depleted, so insulin can finally come back down. And when insulin's down, that's when it starts using fat for energy. And that is why you have not been able to lose that extra 10 pounds, because your insulin is always up. So you could be using your fat for energy, but instead you're always using the available glucose. So all I did was implement a fasting and fiber protocol, and those 10 pounds slid off me like butter, and I didn't have to further restrict my calories or add more cardio. And I've kept this weight off for over 2 years.